Hi guys, it's me again. I just wanted to do like a part two, and I think there's probably going to be a part three, maybe a part four, of my latest vintage chic scents haul. This came from the January replenish that was earlier this month, or I guess, well, wait, it's February now. So yeah, I guess it was last month, a few weeks ago. I actually put in 3 orders because my first order, it was my first time ordering anything from Vintage Chic Scents, directly from the site at least. And I knew just from the Facebook page that the best strategy was to just get in, get what you wanted the most, and then get out. And then you can kind of go back and make some additional orders. The only thing that sucks with that is that you do pay shipping for each order. So, you know, your orders and shipping are not combined, and I think it's like $10 a flat rate shipping fee. So that kind of stunk, but you know what? I was willing to just suck it up because there were some things that I really wanted. Samplers were what I was going after the most. If you saw my first video, I kind of showed my haul from my mystery box that I got. So now I'm going to go into the Marshmallow sampler. All of these came in this bag here. This is the, let me see, there's 10 scents that came with this particular sampler. So let me start off with this first one here is the Marshmallow Milk Glass. I think what I understand or what I remember, this is a new scent that she introduced this replenish, this Marshmallow Milk Glass. And Milk Glass, if you're not familiar with Kirby's Milk Glass, it's wild berry cake batter sugar milk. And so obviously this is just the marshmallow that's added to that. And you guys, this is really good. Because I had never ordered from VCS before and I had never really smelled her wax before or her blends, I knew going in that Milk Glass was a really popular scent. But I was a little nervous to try it because I knew it had sugar milk in it, and just from past experience, sugar milk that I've gotten from other vendors, I haven't really liked. It's always kind of taken on a sour note, and I know it's kind of like hit or miss whether you get that sour milk smell or whether you actually get kind of a creamy sweet milk smell. Oh my God, you guys, I cannot talk today. This is the latter. This is not a sour milk. It's a very sweet milk, and I think the wild berry cake batter that's in there gives it just a little bit of a sweetness, a fruitiness that offsets any kind of potential sour note that somebody could get from the sugar milk. So I really like this. And because it has the extra hit of marshmallow in there, it's just extra creamy. It's really good. So I'm excited to see this come back. I think because this is a new scent, this replenish, I am pretty positive that it'll be making another appearance either next month or in future months. So I'm excited to get more of this. The next one here, let's start down here, is Pin Curls and Finger Waves. So this is a staple scent from what I gather from her site. Pin Curls and Finger Waves is pink sugar marshmallow. And I love pink sugar. I love the kind of adult cotton candy scent that you get from it. And with the marshmallow in there, it just, you know, it's just really nice. It's just a creamier, sweeter pink sugar. So I'm excited to melt this one too. This one is Going Hollywood, and this is strawberry coconut cream marshmallow zucchini bread. And I actually really do like zucchini bread in wax. I had never really had it too much before, and I've always heard people kind of be on the fence about it, on whether it would take too much of a spicy note. I don't get a spicy note with this at all. I get a little bit of like that bakery bread scent. I get a lot of the coconut cream and some of the strawberry. The strawberry is not as strong to me, at least on cold, but I think the coconut cream is probably the strongest note that I get of this on cold. So I really like that one too. This next one is To Catch Margot, and this is coconut cream marshmallow pie, peppermint Noel cotton candy. And this one's really good. This is, for me, would be a really good winter scent because of that peppermint Noel. I don't really get the coconut cream marshmallow on cold too much. I think for me, the dominant note is that peppermint. It's not as strong, like overpowering like wintry peppermint, but it's just that nice sweet candy cane type of a peppermint. So this is really good. It's probably not my favorite of the bunch, mainly because I am really tending to lean toward the fruity and fruity bakery stuff right now. And right now, I am a little bit of a seasonal melter, where I would probably melt this in December, like end of November, December. Now that we're beginning of February, like I will obviously be letting this cure, but I will probably save this for the beginning of next winter. And I'm sorry, you guys. I have this lingering cough from a cold I had, so I've been like overdosing on cough drops, and it's just been a mess. So next we have Jackie O Next Door, and this one is awesome. This is Serendipity Lemon Custard Fruit Loops 7-Up Pound Cake Marshmallow Birthday Cake Vanilla Bean Noel. So Jackie O is kind of a staple blend for her. That's the Marshmallow Birthday Cake Vanilla Bean Noel. And then the Next Door part of it is that Serendipity Lemon Custard Fruit Loops 7-Up Pound Cake. I get, I get a lot of the lemon custard. That's, for me, what I get the strongest. And then I think for me, the second note is the 7-Up Pound Cake. And I've never really smelled 7-Up Pound Cake, but I do get a fizziness to this, kind of an effervescent, fizzy soda type of a scent. And I'm guessing that's from the 7-Up Pound Cake. I don't know. I am picking up some of the Serendipity, which I don't mind. I didn't think I would like Serendipity, but it's not bad. But yeah, this one is really good. I like this one. Sorry, guys. Okay, next I've got Margot's Ballerina Clouds, and this is Coconut Marshmallow Cream Pie. And this is just so good. This reminds me of a summer like on the beach, or at the beach, not necessarily on the beach, like on the sand, but like that coconut marshmallow cream pie. Anytime I smell coconut and coconut becomes the main scent note that I get, I always think of summer. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because of like tropical drinks usually have like a pina colada type smell to me, or if it's like a suntan coconut. I don't know. That's just always what I think of when I smell coconut. This is just a really good coconut bakery scent. It's really lovely. I can see this being a really great thing to mix and blend with other scents, because that coconut marshmallow cream pie is very creamy, but it's not overpowering. So I could see this being a good one to use to kind of mellow out something that's maybe like too fruity or too tart. Like I could see this cutting and kind of like blending with that really nicely. So I'm excited about that one. This one is, let's do this one next. Jackie O and Callie. This is one of my favorite ones. So Jackie O and Callie is, again, Jackie O is Marshmallow Birthday Cake Noel, and then the in Callie part is Mango Sorbet. And right off the bat, I get that mango sorbet. And I am such a sucker for mango sorbet. It's not even funny. Like if mango is in the scent description, I'm sold. So this one, I am going to be hunting for this one either in D-stashes or in future replenishes that Kirby has, just because I think that this is really good. I think this is going to be perfect for the summer. And, you know, with VCS wax, I've learned or heard that the longer you cure her wax, the better the scent performance and throw performance you get from it, and just the stronger it gets. So this is already kind of pretty strong to me on cold. So I can only imagine, you know, by the time summer rolls around, because we're February now, by the time summer rolls around, this bad boy is going to be ready to go. So I'm excited for that one. Let me reach this one. This one is Surrey. And I tried so hard to get the, she had like a loaf duo of Surrey and I think it was like sugar or spun sugar or something like that. A loaf duo. And I tried to get that bad boy so hard and it totally got card checked. So I didn't end up getting it. So when I saw, you know, I knew that I had this marshmallow sampler coming and that Surrey was in it. So I was really looking forward to getting this. But Surrey is cotton candy marshmallow. And to me, this is just like, this is perfection. I mean, you get the marshmallow, you get that sugary sweetness from the cotton candy. And I feel like cotton candy and marshmallow, it's kind of like peanut butter and jelly. It just works. It just goes together so beautifully. I could see this also being a really great, a great blend or a great wax to blend with something else. Because cotton candy and marshmallow, I mean, those are just two, I just think that they are such a great blending scent to kind of tie other scents together or to kind of give them a sweetness that maybe was missing. So I'm really excited for Surrey. I'm glad that I got this, and I will be hunting for this in future restocks. Okay, next is Grandma's Pearls, and I had heard a lot about Grandma's Pearls. People just really liking this. You know, it's a staple, I think, from VCS. And Grandma's Pearls is lavender, marshmallow, vanilla. Sorry, guys, and I cannot stop coughing. This to me is like the perfect blend of lavender and sweet. So you get that marshmallow and vanilla, you get that lavender, and it's definitely a sweet lavender and not an herbal lavender, but it's just a really soothing scent. Like, this is perfect. I could see this being perfect for me to melt in the evening, in the bedroom, or just throughout the house, just to kind of like relax and tone down and mellow down from the day. And I could also see this being kind of just a good neutral scent where, you know, I think that a lot of people would like this scent. Like, it's not it's not an offensive scent. Does that make sense? Like, you know how sometimes you can, like, if somebody lights a candle or melts wax that's overpoweringly, like, you know, too sickening sweet or just too like musky or too woodsy or piney or whatever, and that can kind of be offensive to some people's nose. Like, I think that this would be a really great wax to melt with, like, if you know you're having people coming over, and it's just not going to offend anybody's nose. Like, it's not going to make them feel like nauseated. So I really like this, and I will be looking for that in future restocks as well. And this one is Happily Ever After. This one is another one of my favorites from the sampler. This is Strawberry Rainbow Sherbet Wedding Cake. Ugh, and you guys, I'm going through a kick right now where, actually my kick is kind of twofold. Like, I'm going through a kick where I'm loving anything with strawberry in it and anything with rainbow sherbet in it. And this has both. So this for me is a slam dunk. I mean, first of all, it's gorgeous. I love that lavender color with the yellow. It just reminds me of Easter, and it reminds me of like those, you know, just like the Easter pastel candies, you know, that you get. It doesn't smell, I mean, it doesn't smell like Easter to me. It smells like summer to me, but this is just like, for me, this is a slam dunk. I just love every scent note. You get the strawberry, you get the rainbow sherbet, the wedding cake. I mean, honestly, I cannot tell you if wedding cake smells any different than birthday cake. I've never smelled the two just as a single note side by side to compare. I would imagine it's similar to like a, you know, a white cake or a birthday cake, or, I mean, I don't know. I think sometimes some of these scent notes or scent names get a little bit fluffy, where it's kind of like, no, after a while it all sort of smells a little similar. So I can't pick that apart or pick that out. Like I said, I just get the rainbow sherbet and the strawberry the most, and this is beautiful. Like, this is probably my #1 favorite. This one, and then Jackie O and Callie, and then I really like Surrey and Grandma's Pearls. You guys, they're just, and Marshmallow Milk Glass. I mean, there's just so many good ones in this sampler. I mean, I think there's a lot of staples in here, and then there's some scents I think that, I mean, obviously the Marshmallow Milk Glass is new, but I think there's maybe some in here that haven't been around in a while. At least that's what I've gathered. So I was excited to get this. I think it's a great, you know, anytime you see a sampler, especially if you've never ordered from that vendor before, a sampler is always going to be a great way to go, because you get a little bit of everything, and then you can kind of figure out what you like or what you don't like. And I think it's just overall a good strategy to just go with the sampler. This was a lot of wax. I remember weighing this when I first got it in the mail, and then I don't remember where I put that little note. I don't remember. It was a lot. But like each of these, I mean, I've seen people cut these in thirds. I will most likely probably cut these in 4, because I usually have 3 warmers in my living room and 1 in my kitchen. So I will probably cut this in 4 so I can just, you know, put a quarter in each of these 4 warmers that are downstairs. That way, you know, I like a really strong scent, a really strong throw in my house. So I figure if I kind of split those and divide those up between the 4 warmers I have in the first level of my house, then that will probably be the best way to go. So that is my haul of the Marshmallow sampler from Vintage Chic Scents from the January replenish. I will be doing another video to go over my Sweet Treats sampler that I got as well. And then I'll probably do another video with some of the additional loaves, and I got a deluxe blossom bag as well. I just don't want to make these videos too long. Plus, with me coughing so much, I mean, do you guys really want to hear me cough for like 30 minutes? No. So anyways, thank you guys for hanging in with me, and don't forget to comment, like, or subscribe to catch my next video. Okay, bye guys.